Hey guys, Burrsake here, and welcome back to Monster Train. It's pretty late at night, so I don't have a cam on because my wife is sleeping behind me and I don't want to let the light bother her. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I think today, instead of choosing something, we're just gonna go random, and see what we can make happen here. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so we have... Oh, interesting. We have discard. We have two things that work with discarding, so we definitely need a way to discard. We have extra armor. So we are Stygian and Hellhorn. Oh. Oh mama. Alright. It's looking like we want to go Frostbite. So this is interesting. Units start with 10 extra armor. You know what? Let's give it a go. I don't think we'll lose even if the worst case scenario happens, so... Let's just try to get a little spicy with it. Wait, we really didn't start out with a a tank here? That's unlucky. Let's start here. Do this, and then one of these. Okay. Not bad. Definitely want this. I definitely want the money. Oh, because he has 0 damage. I was gonna say, how is he dealing 0 damage? Just because he just has none. We can do it like this. Get a little bit of damage in on this fellow. Let's go ahead and start this here. 25 damage plus the... Okay. So dealing more damage to him doesn't matter. I don't think we can kill this guy. I guess it doesn't even matter, right? Because this guy won't reach the pyre before he has to deal with this. Actually, I guess it does matter. He'll get like 1 slap on the pyre. Will we even stop? Do we care to stop that? I don't think we do. Just get a little bit of damage in. Okay. See what we get. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. We can do this. Oh no, I didn't think about it coming down to the 50-50. Oh, nice, we got lucky. Okay, that went extremely well. I'm super excited about this actually. Oh, you're so beautiful. Girl, you beautiful. How can I say no to this? Oh, but we could do a super stack too. Oh, I don't know what I want to do yet. Oh man, the super stack is so tempting. This is 19 armor though. You know what? Let's just go with the super stack for now. Okay, that's perfect. Oh my god, wait, this is starting out so well. Stygian or Hellhorn unit, and do we want to upgrade units or spells? Well, I think... It's hard to... You know, we'll go upgrade units. Maybe we'll get a really good unit here too. Dude, this character has 39 health. That's pretty good. I think we just go for a damage dealer. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we have endless. We have HP, which I think HP just makes sense. This makes this a formidable unit with nothing else to nothing else on him. We only have 80. I don't think there's any good one of these that we can get for 80. I think we just buff our boy up. Let's see what we get here. Oh my god. And let's just make this guy tanky, because 30 is already a large amount of damage. Okay, so that was definitely worth it in every way. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Relentless, we have Incant, we also have... Okay, this is fine. We just need to get the perfect setup on the bottom, and we need to not... Don't be afraid to just let bad things happen if you can't get the perfect setup. But we already got it, so it's fine. Oh my. That's so nice. I think we do definitely want to start there, though. We definitely go here. I think you just do this to give him quite a bit of armor. And the healer won't do anything even if he gets away. Will this count as 2 spells if I put sap on somebody? Not a great idea. But if it'll count as 2 spells, that's like... What, 24 armor? Is that worth it? Okay, so it did count as 2 spells. If nothing else, that was for science, so... Pretty happy we tried it. But this is incredible, by the way. I mean... Wow. I don't really know what to say about this one. This one's just kind of ridiculous. I think I will take another one of these. And maybe we'll start ascending units too. Here's the sweet frostbite unit, which is very, very nice. Oh, this guy gains 9 armor a turn. You can just stick him up top, and if we buff him with like double strike and more damage, he would be so powerful. And we don't really have more room on our main floor for frostbite. We are gonna want one of those gentlemen later, though, for sure. So we can duplicate a unit. What else is over here? A Hellhorned. You can also go Spells, Pyre, and Concealed Caverns. While we do want to buff our spells right now, our spells are just powerful off the fact that they have conditional needs and we can meet them. So I think we're okay with going over here, seeing what we get. Okay, this will work. We'll do that, and then we will... It's so tempting to copy the tanky boy. Because I think you have to. Like, this guy's nice, but this guy can be an infinite tank on any floor. I know that we're kind of filling our deck a bit with garbage, so we do need to be cautious about overfilling it with garbage. I'm very aware of that. We don't want any of this. These are both pyre buffs. We don't need that. Don't need that in my life right now. Trying to live that simple, just get a million frost on one unit life. So the important thing is that you're guaranteed to... Okay, we have one... That's actually not bad. We're guaranteed to deal a pretty large amount of damage. Once again, we got what we wanted, which is beautiful. There we go, now he lives. It's actually pretty tempting to do this. So he'll die though, which kind of sucks. We could just stick this guy here, but I think we will because we want this guy to get stronger and we don't want him to die yet. We do have another one, but this tanky guy's meant for these situations. That's beautiful, by the way. Getting that on that unit early is just so wonderful. So what I'm actually thinking is like, just get rid of him so we take a lot less damage. Stop him from making us take so much more damage. Then stick one of these guys up here so they start getting more powerful. this guy dying doesn't really matter that much. We just need this guy to get like insanely buffed out of his mind. And here's a good start. This is actually kind of tempting because we can keep this guy alive longer. I think we should probably just do. There's no point in killing these guys. They don't really matter. I think we just use all of our spells here to give our boy as much armor as possible. I guess we kind of probably should have hit that guy, but it's fine. Beautiful. Okay, so we don't have a way to get rid of the Titan's Tooth, unfortunately. He's only taking 3 because technically he's going to take 12 but regain 9. We could make him take 10 and regain 9, but is that really that exciting? Not really. I think you just do it this way. Our boy gets more health, he ends up losing more HP overall. That guy's not gonna break through his shield, so it's fine. It's beautiful, that's exactly what you want to see. Let's see what else we get. Oh my lord. Couldn't have asked it to work out any better. Ooh, that guy's about to get annihilated. Wow. This fight went extraordinarily well. I can't believe we got so lucky off the start there. Firebound is the only thing that's halfway interesting here. I'm not gonna take it. We don't need him. Because we already have 2 of these gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken, right? We copied the big guy. Yeah, we copied him already. We don't need another one. The only thing that's a little interesting is the rage guy. But I think since we're stacking the frost, we don't really need it anyway. Now, do we want more room, more energy, or more draw? Currently, I think you go more draw. My main thought with that is if we have a chance to draw, more chances to draw the discard or the good cards. So we have a unit, buff, money, or we have artifact, pyre, remove 2. So the remove 2 is extremely tempting because removing 2 train stewards is gonna not only thin our deck, but just gonna feel real nice. Because they're kind of useless at this point. They're just like filler units. I think we're gonna do that. This is okay. It's nothing incredible, but it'll do. Alright, let's get rid of 2 of these gentlemen. That's worth like 100 and something gold there. I kind of want to go for the sweep, but man, 20 is also so nice. That means it'll take like 58 going up the floors. 20, the 19 plus 20 is what, 39, and then 18 plus that is like 58, I think. My brain didn't want to do math. Okay, give me a break. My only thought process is with this, we can kill the back units, which is really, really important. Because if they go up a floor, they might kill our units that are higher because we're going to stack our bottom floor. Let's continue this for now. I would like to get ourselves down to like a 20 or an 18 card deck. So we have enter with Spell Shield 2. I think Spell Shield 2 is a little too much for us because we want to try to kill these guys before they overrun us. And 150 coins is nice, but I'm not going to stress myself out over it if I don't have to, I think. Let's go ahead and put one of these, one of those. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. Okay, though. I mean, you may as well set up the perfect floor here. Oh, that guy lived with 1 life. That does suck. Okay, so I think you definitely start here because you want that dead no matter what. I think you do one of these. Get rid of this. It's a lot of stuff here. We have 3 in hand. What are we going to use? I think I want to play this and this, and then give him armor to work on. I think we do it like that. That's already dead. I think we go here, give you armor. Okay, the money's stacking. That fellow is dead. So this actually takes care of both of them, but I think we can just like... It's a good chance that the 50-50 will hit this guy at least once. Oh, really? You gotta admit, that's a little comical. Honestly, the odds of that happening, I felt like we're pretty low. So this guy's health is just gonna keep going up, so let's go ahead and increase his. Play this to get this out of the way. We can stop you from being useful. Oh, nice. I wish we didn't have to actually move a unit, because if we didn't, we could use this for the extra armor, but I think we're okay with where we're at right now. Okay, so that's obvious. That's obvious. Then just get rid of that. May as well. This is just a net positive. I think we'll just be okay with what we have right now. Okay, so he comes in with 2 annoying boys. Let's see what we get here. Okay, let's see if we get lucky again. Oh, we did. Nice. That actually makes things a little bit even less complicated than they already were. Alright, this fight went well again. Man, the fat 20 is so crazy. Okay, this went really well. I think we will 100% take another one of those. We'll skip this. Next thing we want is we definitely want energy. We want to be able to manipulate our hand a bit more, and having more energy is going to make that easier for sure. Ooh, I think left is definitely our way here. The duplication is tempting, but I'm pretty sure we just do one of these. Get rid of all of those gentlemen. Grab that. I wish if you were at max HP you got something for that, by the way. I think getting rid of one of these targeted spells, making them a lot stronger, is probably a good idea. For sure. I think I am gonna make one of these cheaper. Just in case we do need to play it, and then I'm also gonna make it double stack, because 20 frostbite is a lot. Okay, this is really good too, actually. 15 to all units and 10 is good. I almost feel like we want to grab the focus damage, though. I mean, that's kind of tempting. 22 guaranteed for 2. It's definitely not bad. Let's make these free. And I think we'll just be happy with what we have. I think we will get rid of one of these. But here's the thing, these can be played when there's no enemies, so they actually have massive value. We don't need 2 ascends, I think. 1 ascend is nice just in case we either need to save a unit or we just need to manipulate the battlefield in some way to save something. Okay, so there's a multi-strike unit. There's when they die they give buffs to everybody. There's when people die they get armor, and we want to give them extra damage. This is kind of tempting, actually. These guys go to 11, which is pretty hard. These guys, wow, they both go to 11. Oh no, this guy goes to 8, but they get everyone gets stronger. You know what? I think we may have a comfortable win if we don't make any major mistakes, and we keep upgrading our cards to be more useful. Like, this is a great start. This guy will get stronger, but I think this is the right call for sure. Yeah, because now he dies and we also get armor. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and do this. I think we just do this. This guy going up doesn't even matter, so he can go up. That's fine too. Yeah, him going up literally does nothing, so that's not a big deal. Okay, we definitely do this. It's BEA beautiful. Go ahead and hit that up too. Why not? Oh wow. This is a great start. That guy has 49. Jeez. So we know this guy is incredibly powerful. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab one of these. I think we do it this way. He takes 0 damage and he gets more HP. This guy's at 146 already. And again, I guess if we do it correct, it doesn't really matter, right? This guy's taking 45. Go ahead and do this. Do that. We'll stick you up here. Okay. So this guy's definitely gonna go to the pyre, which does suck. Okay, this is really good. We need to play this turn well though, so let's use our big brainicles. Definitely make sure we get this out first. And we definitely want to do that 1,000,000%. But by the way, this is more an exercise of just making sure that we use the best of what we have. And even if this doesn't work perfectly, ascending a unit and losing 30 damage a turn isn't worth just using this once, so no matter what happened there, we didn't really care. Okay. Alright, that went extremely well again. Oh my god, the frostbite. So, my main thought for this next one because I'm pretty sure... Ooh, that's so nice. If I'm not mistaken, our next fight is going to be the ones that have sweep. And sweep is a problem for us. So do we have 2 cards that we want to remove? We could technically remove a torch and not hate our lives that much. What else would we remove though? Honestly, I don't think you want to remove anything else. If anything, it'd be crystalline seeds, but we just got that. So I think this way is kind of dumb, because we'll only be able to get 1 trinket max, when this gives us 1 trinket anyway, and we get a chance to upgrade our spells, so let's go over here. So there's pyre HP. Honestly, let's just do that. The 2 damage doesn't seem incredible. And then just in case that's a copy, let's go here first. Dude, 28 armor and moving somebody to the front is so crazy. We could also make another one of those stronger Titan's Tooths, which is pretty tempting. Also, Sap 6 is so crazy. Everything with this is insane. Honestly, if this is gonna be only worth 2, let's make sure that that's at least playable, I think. Let's do the... Do the 28 armor. That is not a small amount of armor. I think we'll re-roll. And unfortunately we didn't really get anything I want. So I think I'm gonna make one of these consume. And then we'll just make something cheaper. Probably just the other sap. Because if you ever draw the saps, there's never a bad time to use it. I mean, I guess that's not technically true. Like, if you have a card that you really don't want to get rid of, you know. But you should probably play the saps at the end of the turn. And just like I thought, it is totally... Oh wait, this isn't what I thought it was. This isn't what I thought it was at all. I thought this was the duplicate. This is the other one. I feel like Ascending is still extremely useful, even though we haven't used it yet. My only thought is like our main dude, right? We get to a turn, he's gonna die for sure. We can ascend him away to keep him alive. But at the same time, what if we just got rid of a Frozen Lance? We already have so many useful cards. What do we get? A Stygian or a Hellhorn? Let's go with a Stygian. Discard your hand, draw 5. I mean, yeah, why not? I prefer that to be 1 instead of 2. But maybe we can fix that before heading off. I don't even think that was really that good of a trade. Multi-strike. So there's multi-strike and rage on the little statues. It's kind of spooky. Okay, so this is the first time that we haven't gotten our we haven't gotten anything we wanted at the start here. But I do think that we need to go ahead and start getting these guys out of the way. So I am going to do that. So we're going to, hold on, let's make sure. Okay, nobody pierces, so you. Go ahead and buff you up. That's nice. I think we just double buff you up and do one of these and save you for a little bit. Because getting through these statues is going to be really, really nice. Okay, and there's just the gentleman that we wanted to see. I think this is, even though he's really nice, I think this is the perfect time to go ahead and hit one of these up. That is exactly why I thought that would be fine, because we do have plenty of ways. So we can try to hit this guy for 2 and see if we get lucky with the other 2 proc. That would be kind of nice. This guy's gaining health. I think we do. Oh, we did get it too. Nice. So this guy goes up a little bit further, but he gets some more damage in him too. And he's going to die. Not next turn, but the turn after. Definitely need to decide what to do here, because there are some decisions to be made. Okay, I think the first decision that has to be made is definitely down here. We'll get a lot more. That kind of changes what we want to do. That changes what we're going to do a little bit, because I don't care if this guy gets away. I wanted the other person dead because they had so much extra damage. So how? I guess we can do it this way now. Okay, that's really good. Your armor's great, but let's just buff it up a lot more. This will hit you too. Don't forget, that's very important as well. So he's now officially dead, which is fantastic. We hit for 30, so if we hit you once, it's only gonna take... It'll still take 3 hits instead of 4. So you only deal 15 instead of 20 to our pyre, which is probably a good thing. I guess we can do it this way too. When he goes up, he'll deal like, what, 2, 4, 6 instead of 15, I think? Oh. How much did he deal? He dealt 9. Okay. 9 instead of 15 is still good. Do. Yeah, let's go ahead and play you. You're gonna die. Let's just go ahead and kill you, I think. That gives you armor, that makes you take a lot less damage. Pretty sure you just do it like this, honestly. You fucking sweep. I could have saved him too. That's gonna make it a bit more iffy for sure. We're gonna need stuff to go really well now. Man, I hate sweeps so much. You know what really angers me? Look at this. The sweep guys look like the other units to me. Kind of hard for me to tell them apart. It's kind of when we got lucky there, but we didn't, but that's fine. Unfortunately, we don't have enough space, so we're definitely gonna need space soon. It's gonna take so much damage if we do that, though. That's tempting, but I mean, they'll just murder a pyre. It's not worth it. I think we just do this. This is definitely not good. Okay, don't need that. Damn, just not getting lucky, huh? Probably do it this way. 16, 21, 26. Plenty of health. There we go. Our damage is so low, but I'm just hoping that we have just enough tankiness that it'll end up working out. Definitely gonna take quite a bit of pyre damage here, there's no doubt about it. It does suck, it really does. I also don't really think there's all that much we can do about it. Okay, so we have to try to decide how we want to play this. We could give you armor just so you have an easier life. Killing you saves a tiny bit of HP, but not by that much. This will make you die at the very least. That's beautiful. Getting 41 more a turn on that unit is fantastic. So you're gonna make it to the top, you won't, and you don't move, so go ahead and make you weaker. You deal less damage to our pyre. I guess that guy makes it up and deals 1 damage. This was definitely a mistake. I even called this in the previous thing, that we were 100% gonna have problems with this if our main guy died. And that's literally exactly what happened. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, we did survive. I'm gonna go ahead and make the super ultra because of this. Luckily, we were actually able to provide enough enough frost that ended up working out. It was kind of scary though. So, what did we learn there? We learned that I think we want 1 more on each floor, 100%. Because it works out well when you want the little guy and 2 big guys to make 5. But when you get to your second floor and you want one tank, 1 pseudo tank, and 1 DPS, it doesn't work out well at all. And I almost feel like we need to go buff our units. Both of our steelworkers could use buffs, and they could get some easily from here. We don't have that much money, but everything else we have is pretty damn good. The fortifieds could definitely get buffed. We could make deep offering cheaper for sure. But I think we buff our units. I don't know what we want to remove. If anything, deep offering is kind of tempting to remove. just to kind of make our deck smaller, because right now it's just so massive, honestly. But let's attend to more important matters first. Let's see what we can buff with. Okay, so we have a 10 and 5 for you, which is fantastic. And let's see, if we do 50 right now, we'll have 45, so we'll be able to choose 2. These guys don't really have too much of a problem with health because they stack a lot of armor. So I think we go ahead and do this and see what we get. Oh, that'd be so nice, but we can't. So, let's make both of them useful, and then we'll just give the guy with more damage more health, so he's more useful as well. Now, let's see what this is. This might be a copy card. This could be a lot of different things. Okay, it's the, yeah, okay, it's this. Honestly, I think Weathered Coldstones is really, really powerful. We do need the health, too. Look how much we're missing. And, oh my god, wait, this is perfect. Oh, this is so good. Why is this so good? Well, we can remove 2 of them immediately, which is fine. So we're going to get the benefit of only having 1 in our deck, so it doesn't take up too much room. We're going to get 5 pyre health every time we use it. Yeah, this should be good. So we can go from 20 to 40, or we can go 20 and sweep. Pretty sure you go to 40 here. 40, and you have to use at least 1 or 2 things on your unit to stop them. Okay, so this has multi-strike, so he deals 20 damage. Whenever he kills a unit, he gets 2 damage and he gains 5 health, or restores 5 health. This is actually not that terrible. We'll probably take damage for it. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous about it, but generally this isn't too bad, and it's worth a lot of money. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay. I mean, that's a done deal. This will make us take 15... It's 10, 20, it's 30 pyre damage. It is a lot, without a doubt. Multi-strike, multi-strike. So we have 20, 40. Let's see what we get here first. This is very important. Okay. So now it's 28 damage instead. So I think we go here and here. 25, so 10, 20, 30 damage. That's if they all died, right? They won't all die. Only 1 will die, so it'll be 10, 20 damage. Yeah, and he'll gain some life back. Now make our pyre take a small amount less. It definitely sucks, but that's 400 gold right there. Okay, for sure, this is what we want. No doubt. Obviously, this is also what you want. Unfortunately, we can't kill you. That is really okay, though. Taking 28. It's so tempting to play you. But I think maybe we stack a first floor and we stack a third floor. We give you more HP. You're gonna die this turn, and then these people will be dealt with. It really sucks that we can't get you, but I'm okay with it. Okay. We have some scary stuff going on here. So obviously, we already know what we're gonna do this turn. This is a pretty simple one. We don't want you to die. Hold on, let's take inventory. We have 38 damage down here. We're gonna kill you. And you. So you're both dead. That's no problem. Okay. Inventory's been taken. You get 40 armor. You're gonna take more damage. That's okay. Actually, man, if only that was her other one. Wait, it works though. This works fine. Because it's 0, it'll deal 4. Beautiful. And then we get rid of our whole hand. Yeah, we get rid of our whole hand. It gives you armor. It gets rid of this to kill these units. That is perfectly fine. I think we deal with you next turn. This sucks, but it is what it is. We just do that. Okay, so you're dead next turn, so we don't have to worry about you. This is definitely like a Titan's Tooth situation, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you Titan's Tooth to kill these units. That means you take 0 damage. You're dead. So we have 2 options here, actually. This is hilarious, because like this is a weird situation. Normally you're like, oh, we'll kill this guy, obviously, right? Wait, hold on, let's think about it. He'll go up to 64 armor. If we do this, he'll go up to 92 and lose 28. That's like... Wait, doesn't it equal out to almost the exact same no matter what we do? We could do this to make sure we don't consume. Then he'll only take 8 damage. Oh, but think about it this way. If we don't kill this guy, he's going to move up, and then we're going to take pyre damage a lot more than what we're going to do if we do it this way, so... It's weird, but I think that's the call. We definitely take 3 hits of fire damage, which sucks really bad. 8, 16, 24 right there. But the good part is, that should be the last really bad hit of fire damage we take for a minute. I mean, I guess getting rid of that makes more sense here. We can just ascend you to get rid of you so you don't deal that much damage, and we can try to deal with you next turn. Actually, that works out perfectly. Looks like we're gonna take more pyre damage from this guy. I don't know what we can really do about that right now. That's obvious. Okay. So let's do this. Do that. Do this. We can't use 2 of these anyway. Honestly, we're about to get our the boss down here, and I don't want anything to compromise that. So he's up top. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure we absolutely crushed this. This will save us so much health, it's not even funny, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. It's a big GG for me. Well, for this boss fight anyway, I guess. Okay, this is going really well. It's taking a second, so let's speed up again. There we go. Frostbite really just overcame him there. All that extra money in the pocket too to make this next one count as much as we can. You know, battering ram has a place here. We had 180 armor there or something. 4 times that is just disgusting. That's an insta-kill for sure. So we have duplication. Hold on, let's take a look at our deck. What do we have that is so incredible? Obviously the big incant boy, but he's only useful if we can incant, and we can't do that on 3 floors. Well, we technically could, but it's pretty unlikely. Honestly, the Titan's Tooths are pretty tempting. Because we have discard, discard, discard. We have discard, discard. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to discard currently. That's pretty tempting. They are super useful too, especially this one. This one's insane. We could make one of these guys again. We could get a big Stronk boy as well. What would we remove though? Do we get any value from trying to remove things? I don't think we do. I kind of love everything we have. If anything, it'd be Battering Ram and Crystalline Seeds, but Crystalline Seeds kind of proved itself, and I have a good feeling about Battering Ram. Of course, making these spells more useful would be extremely exhilarating. What card do we have to buff if we go over here? We have 1 card to buff, and that's it. So this is kind of useless. The Pyre Health is very tempting. This is more money for this. I think we go this way, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade the spells before we choose to do anything else. We could make this not consume and then make it free. We could make this not consume and then make it free for 25 damage to everyone. Or not make it free, but make it cost 1 more and then just only plan on discarding it. We almost never plan on playing a 3 anyway, right? Yeah, I almost think we start here. That's such an incredible card. Like, that card by itself is always being played no matter what. I think that's a fair one. Honestly, I think we can do this too. 6 Frostbite is quite nice, especially if you don't have a torch in your hand. You're gonna take the damage from the unit, but then they're gonna die upwards. It's also something that you can just cast on a floor to give more incants, which is always wonderful. And then I think 20 and a consume. Let's just do this. These torches haven't been that useful. I don't know how much more useful they will be, and having less things in our deck isn't bad. Okay, so we have holdover. Holdover is extremely interesting, actually. When played, offering. If discard before the turn and the end of your turn, it will be played instead. It will instead be played. So it does say be played specifically. So we could have this permanently in our hand for when we're ready to discard it. The problem arises when we don't have a way to discard it, right? What else do we have here before I choose? Okay, nothing that I wanted, actually. I think we make this cheaper, because 3 is pretty hard to say that we want that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want an offering token every turn. It's good enough. We'll see if we have anything here. Nothing's 175. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that would have been pretty good, but that only really helps like our first couple turns anyway. Okay. Before we duplicate, let's take a look. Do we want to remove anything? I really love what we have going here. Honestly, it's kind of tempting to remove this, but this could be really useful. If we draw this... maybe it's not, actually. We're at the end. If they get past our floors, they're going to kill us, but it's only 1 damage. It's kind of interesting. You know, we haven't ascended a single unit to my knowledge. Actually, we made 1 ascend play. We made 1 ascend play, so I'll keep it. This is the only thing I'm really thinking getting rid of right now. The use case of this is pretty low. It has one, but it's not that high. Okay, and what do we wish to duplicate? I'm pretty sure we want to duplicate the March of Shields. That just gives 1 unit and just a undescribable amount of HP. Because you have to think, it's 28, and if it's used on either of these units, then, Brian, do you feel like doing that math? That's 35, that's 40 armor on these units. That is just disgusting. And I think we've made our bed, and now we're gonna go lie in it. I think I'm okay with everything that we have on offer here. Yeah, I think this is it. There's nothing cheaper than what we have here. I think the cheapest is 175. We don't want to purge any cards because we could do it for free here. Anything that we want to upgrade with consume. The Frozen Lance is tempting, but like I said previously, we only have 1 other Frozen Lance in the deck, and they're useful for just incanting when there's no enemies there. So I think we take a go on it. Move half the buffs and debuff effect stacks. Does that count for the frost we put on him? I'm not sure, actually. So you have to look at these guys, because there's some red ones that sometimes have sweep. And I'm not seeing them here. So we have, what, like 40 damage here? We can do that. And that. Then we can do this and this. Okay. Are these the sweep guys? These are. They have 2 damage, so you can survive 1. So no matter what, we have to give our unit some shield soon. Like, as soon as possible. It's not this turn, but this unit needs shield. I'm just trying to think. If we discard our hand, what can we get? We could get armors. We can get a lot of armors. We can get offering tokens and Titan's Tooths. We can also get another free card. So I'm going to go with the riskier play. I guess this is the same as playing this as far as armor is concerned. Oh man, we didn't get it. And we got this unit, so now we can't play him next turn. Okay. Definitely not easy. Definitely a lot of damage being thrown around here. We can make this unit survive, so that's nice. One of these units will die. But let's see what we get with our offerings. Hold on, what do we want to do first? Let's make sure we know what we want to do first. Pretty sure you start here. That puts less pressure on you. Definitely don't care about that. Will sap help? Sap would help. But is it worth more than any of these? I don't think so. I think for now you just do it this way. It's not perfect, not even close. We definitely have a lot of problems to deal with, and here's the biggest one. So that won't kill you. If we march you to the front, will you die? Okay, so we can... Okay. We have very, very interesting ideas here. So this is 80 damage currently. If we use this and then this, it'll be enough to kill you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it definitely will be. This is 4 times. We're adding 2, 4, 6, 8, so it's gonna be 160 on him. Yeah, okay, so we can kill you. That's fine. We can do this to kill you. So you march, you battering ram. That saves you. That's the most important thing. And then we fish for something useful. We didn't get it. That's okay. So all of you are dead. You're taking a little bit of damage. You're the main person who needs to die. He'll die before he reaches the top, which is fantastic. No sweep this time, so we have a little bit of safety. Okay, we have to make some decisions here. 1,000,000%. I think you start here, and then you go here. That's 40. That means you don't die. That's incredible. Then this is free. That's exactly what we wanted. That sets us up for success 1,000,000,000%. That's fantastic. Now we can 50-50 this and see what happens. I think just in case the 50-50 goes sour, you do this. But he'll survive longer. This will be 10 once if the 50-50 doesn't work. This will be a lot more damage. You know, you're really hoping that this will start stacking him up with armor. So this is going to be a lot of damage to our pyre, unfortunately. Ooh, that's so bad. It's absolutely awful. Okay, so we're scared mode again. Before we choose it, there's no before. Now you won't die. That's extremely important to me. You're dead. You're not dying. That's fine. You need damage, 100%. This doesn't count as a spell, so it doesn't matter where we play it. I think we Titan's Tooth up here just to get more frostbite. But at the same time, making sure these guys start dying more quickly is very important to me. So I think we do it like this. We could just make sure. Just not sure yet, honestly. Okay, this is fine. This will also allow us to stack up a lot more useful stuff up here, which I think is fine. My main problem right now is this guy is going to be a problem. He's going to hurt our pyre a lot, and we're going to be Ember Drained next turn. Okay. I mean, I think you pretty much have to do this, whether you want to or not. This guy is gonna deal so much damage to our frickin' pyre, man. I don't even think there's anything we can do about that. I really hope we don't lose before we get to the end here. He's gonna do 16 to our pyre. These angels right here are such a problem. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. This is what you want. Wait. Multi-strike, frost, okay. So wait, let's just do the math before we get too ahead of ourselves, just in case. We've won, I'm pretty sure. I just want to make sure nothing can go wrong. So let's do this. Don't care. Let's do this. That's great. Do this. And we've won. Because him going to the pyre won't happen because we're going to win the game. Well, it was a little nerve-wracking, but we did win. Yes! Yes! Man, we had a great boss-killing team, but honestly, if that went on for like 2 more turns, we were straight up dead to those birds. They were way too dangerous. That was a really good run, though. That was super-duper fun. Alright, show me them stats. Yeah, some pretty good score. Minor bosses have increased damage, and we have some more cards entering our gold beautifulness. Stygian Guards leveled up as well. We got Ice Tornado. Ooh, oh, interesting. Revenge Frostbite, huh? Okay. It's kind of neat. We have Last Stand consume double the amount of rage on friendly units. That's crazy. And demon units get multi-strike 1. Wait, what? That's insanely overpowered, I think. That's just all demon units? Okay, nice. So we unlocked some more stuff. We actually had a really good run there. Had a lot of fun doing it too. Holy crap. But thank you guys so much for frickin' watching. This. Oh, these are the, okay, I see. These are the different, like, what are they called? Oh, Brain. Brain, do you feel like working? The different ascension levels, I guess is what they're called. But, that was a really fun run. Thank you guys so much for watching this Stygian run. Sorry about having no face camera. Like I said, it's really late at night and it's dark, and I don't want to wake up my wife, who is sleeping behind me on the futon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. We did really well there, actually. I think we saw our win condition. We got an early artifact that said this is how you're gonna win, and we stuck to that goal, which I'm very proud of us for doing, because it's so easy to just go off on tangents when you see good cards and good units, because that's the one thing that's different in this game from Slay the Spire. In Slay the Spire, there's a lot of stuff that is kind of meh. Like, pretty much all of your base cards are completely trash, which isn't necessarily untrue in this game either, but there's a lot of cards that you can pick that are also just kind of meh. But it feels like almost every single card you can pick in Monster Train is really good and can be upgraded to be extremely powerful. So when you're doing a good run and things are going really well, like right here where we got double money pretty much, it was really tempting to just pick up anything we could grab, because everything looks so valuable and useful. But I'm happy that we stuck to that Frost win that we had there. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, hit the like button and subscribe for more stuff on the channel. In addition to that, check out the Twitch and Patreon links down there in the description below. Even if you can't support, you can follow me on Twitter or Twitch completely for free. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys forever, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, everyone.